Please subscribe.
Outline. The 2020 Hyundai Palisade isn't Hyundai's initial 3-push SUV, yet it absolutely is its best and greatest. The Palisade replaces the Hyundai Santa Fe XL, which experienced a confined third-line fit for just intermittent use. The Palisade's plush ride quality and premium inside arrangements waver at the edge of extravagance. Offering 3 extensive lines of seating, heaps of well-being and driver help innovation, all-wheel drive, and particular styling, it's a striking proclamation for this Korean maker. Hyundai Palisade pricing and which one to buy. SE, $32,595. Sell, $34,545. Restricted, $45,745. Our Palisade of decision would be the limited adaptation. We would include discretionary all-wheel drive for $1,700. Purchasers in progressively calm atmospheres could swear off this decision. The Limited sniffs the extravagance fragment and incorporates pretty much every chime and whistle. Napa cowhide seating surfaces, fake softened cowhide main event, warmed and ventilated first and second lines, a 12-speaker Harman Kardon sound framework, and an immense measure of security and driver help frameworks are a couple of the high focuses. Motor, transmission, and towing. Preferences: the V6 is intense enough for this fragment, transmission moves easily. Aversions: the transmission gets bothered when driving up slopes. The Palisade is fueled by a 3.8-liter V6. Coupled to an 8-speed programmed transmission, the motor's 291 pull and 262 pounds-to-foot of torque are sufficient for this application. The Palisade's transmission can be physically moved with directing wheel-mounted doors. The gearbox moves easily without anyone else, however there's some bustling rearranging of the proportions when climbing slopes. Front-wheel drive is standard, while all-wheel drive is discretionary on every single trim level. All Palisades come standard with the powerful transmission cooler, trailer pre-wiring and influence control, and can tow as much as 5,000 pounds when outfitted with the vendor-introduced trailer hitch. Efficiency. As per the EPA, the front-wheel drive Palisade accomplishes a rating of 19 miles per gallon city and 26 miles per gallon expressway. At the point when furnished with all-wheel drive, the Palisade gets 19 city and 24 miles per gallon interstate. Inside, infotainment, and cargo. Preferences: spacious inside, straightforward infotainment task, the huge payload zone is effectively extended. Aversions: satellite radio costs extra, loads of wind commotion, tight entryway pockets. Clamor from the street is stifled, be that as it may, a lot of wind commotion infiltrates the entryways. The controls for the atmosphere framework and drive modes are consistently spread out and simple to utilize. There's space for up to 8 travelers in the SE and SL trims, 7 in the Limited, and there's a lot of room in every one of the 3 lines for their inhabitants. The subsequent line includes a 1-contact catch to push the seat ahead for simple access to the third line. A 8.0-inch touchscreen infotainment show with Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and Bluetooth network is standard on SE and SL trims. A responsive and instinctive 10.3-inch show rendered with sharp goals, discretionary on the SL and standard with the Limited, offers Root and Sirius XM satellite radio. The 2 frameworks likewise can be worked by physical handles and catches. Up to 7 USB ports can be optioned just as the capacity to interface 2 Bluetooth gadgets at the same time. At the point when furnished with Hyundai's Blue Link application administration, the Palisade can be bolted and opened just as began remotely through Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant. With the second and third push seats collapsed, control task is discretionary on the SL and standard unlimited. Load volume behind the front seats is 86 cubic feet. With the second column in the upstanding position and the third line collapsed, there is 46 cubic feet. Store the third line and the volume psychologists to an unassuming 18 shapes. Underneath the heap floor, there is a lot of space to store sloppy or wet things. The cubbies and the entryways are tight, yet there is sensible capacity inside and beneath the skimming scaffold. Focus reassure. Well-being and driver assistance features. Results for the Palisade still can't seem to be discharged by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration or the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety. Over the standard security hardware, almost every propelled well-being framework can be included as the trim levels advance. Key well-being highlights include: standard path keeping help, standard forward crash evasion, standard versatile voyage control, guarantee and maintenance coverage. Hyundai's guarantee is a standout amongst the best in the business, featured by the 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain inclusion for the primary proprietor of the vehicle. Constrained guarantee covers 5 years or 60,000 miles. Powertrain guarantee covers 10 years or 100,000 miles. No complimentary plant support.